Hello. I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons today because I have nothing. Excuse me. I don't really have anything else to do, really, but so I'm just. So I'm just, just playing New Horizons. I also only really want to play it because. I'm also only really playing it because I want to do the seasonal stuff, you know? I'm really excited for that, Switch 2 upgrade, though, and update, and free update. It's like they were like we're definitely finished with New Horizons, but with the Switch 2 coming out and it's like one of the best games on the Switch 1, I kind of felt like they were obligated to at least give it like 4K visuals or something. But the fact that they went out of their way to make an update as well, with the Captain family, that was surprising. This morning I couldn't help but notice mushrooms are starting to pop up all over the island. Mmm, mushroom pie. Of course they're delicious, but don't forget they can also be used in the occasional DIY project. Everyone with the DIY recipes app should have received my recipe for a mushroom wreath. No fall is complete without partaking in that classic combo, foraging and crafting. Hmm, excuse me. Oh, I'm still in my Halloween getup. Oh wait, let me check my mail. I forgot if I get mom's sweater this month or the month after. Nope, I didn't get a thing. I'm gonna change out of these clothes anyway, though. There we go. All comfy. I haven't seen what kind of fish and stuff here. I got into a big argument with Sparrow. I guess I was being stubborn, and the competitor in me just didn't want to back down. I got a gift to make amends, but, well, even a big tough guy like me can get nervous, you know? You do that? I hope I'm not taking advantage of your generosity. You got it. There's label, by the way. And weeds. I gotta dig up those pumpkins. Or at least do something with them. Oh, he's cooking something. Hopefully nothing I already have. Oh! Yeah, right. You know, with that hotel thing, I'm not sure if I... A Judogi! Wait, try it on. What do you think, Ducky? Thanks, that really gets me fired up. Cody just out-apologized me. Thanks for making the delivery, buddy. Guess I should probably be buds with Cody again. Thank you. Sure hope you like this type of thing. Blue Dragonfly. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh. I got a damselfly. Now it's a damselfly in distress. I heard something flying. It's my second time running into you today. I just saw a label walk by. I was too shy to say anything because I was afraid I might burp. I was right too. I burped so loud I scared myself. Oh, cool. They're group stretching, sort of. Where'd he go? What about November 5th? Blowfish and... And I assume there's another fish in December because that's the missing one. I noticed. A pond smelt. But that's not until So yeah, it's looking for Cody. And also checking what the November sea creatures are. Sea pig. Some type of crustacean is supposed to be there, I feel. Maybe it's in December. Nope. January, maybe? No. Oh, it's spiny lobster. But it only appears at like late night. If I get it and donate it or whatever, I think I'll have all of the sea creatures after. Just gotta wait for the time to pass or whatever. Oh. I thought Vivian had fleas for a moment. I delivered your thing. Guess I'll have to wait for him to get up. Tell me where the queen is. I was going, you know, I remember saying this at some point, but I think, I think with Animal Crossing, I think there should be like a new. No, give me a moment to think. Oh yeah, I think there should be like an Animal Crossing based game where the seasons work like Pokemon Black and White, where they're monthly. But I thought it might also not be a good idea because you might have to adjust the holidays and whatever. Since Pokemon Black and White didn't have holidays, it just had seasons. A watering can. They're going to have outdoorsy watering cans at the Nook. Are they gonna have outdoorsy shovels too? Oh no. Just now, Jeremiah said my whole nah thing was kind of funny. And I don't know. It's not supposed to be funny. So I was thinking, maybe I should change it. Yep. What was your original catchphrase again? It's been so long, I forgot. But yeah, it was Sugar Cube. Sugar Cube is so catchy. I'm a big time loving it. I know I asked you to go out of your way to help, but it was worth it. For me, I mean. I can't wait to try it out. So here we go. Sugar Cube. Hey Isaac, let's do a chat out. That's my new word for chatting while you hang out. And let's go to the train market and make a fortune. That wasn't as good as usual. Let's see what Nux has. Oh, they're all colorful. Nice. Oh yeah, they're bringing Rossetti back in the flesh. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, that was my water. Rossetti will be coming back in 2026. Am I low on customization things already? Oh. I thought it said 5 or something, but I still have plenty. Actually... Oh, thank you for the follow, whoever did that. Hey, how are you doing today? Katie Door. I'm doing well-ish, I guess. Victoria singing for the montage. But how are you doing today, Katie Door? If you don't mind me asking that. Oh. Glad to hear that. I'm also good. Do you stream every day? Not every day. Just once every, few things. 3 days a week is what I was looking for. Is what I meant to say, I mean. Okay. How long have you been playing this game in general? I kind of been playing this game for a long time. I started a new file earlier this year on back in March for its anniversary. But and I had fun with it. You're not going to talk about your commissions or something, are you? You're not going to say, if you need help with streaming, I can make assets or whatever, are you? I just want to make sure. I'm glad I was able to fix things, thanks to you, Spud. But yeah, I've been playing this game since March. I streamed the DLC as well. Etiquette, but why is someone giving a paid service to make stream cool? Well, they're usually like scams, that's why. People who say that sort of stuff. I realized I forgot to change my bag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they do. They take money and... They just take the money and, whatever. I don't think PayPal has a refund button. Does it? I don't really like talking about this sort of stuff. I'm just weary about the type of people in my stream, comments or whatever. That's all. Not comments, I mean like, you know, the chat. The colorful damselfly is similar to its cousin, the dragonfly, though it tends to be smaller and thinner. But don't let that delicate look fool you. Much like the dragonfly, the damselfly is a ruthless predator. It loves to catch flies midair and eat them, and has been known to snack on spiders it plucks from the web. In short, it is not a dinner guest I would recommend. And it is not a menu. And it is not a menu I can keep down. Blue rose wreath. Do I have blue roses on the island? I forgot if I do. Probably not, though. Yes, I'm also an artist and do commissions, but sometimes client says I don't need art in the middle in the commission and ask for the refund and PayPal MF to refund while I showed the first draft I'm working on color understandable. That's a lot of words. I'm looking up something. Well, that's just nice. I need a very specific red flower in order to grow blue flowers. And I can't tell what it'll be because they're identical. That's wonderful. It's what's inside that counts, but why not be stylish and fresh on the outside, too? I heard we're expecting an especially chilly winter. I made a lot of good warm stuff to choose from. I hope you find something you like. About that... Nothing good today. If I wear shoes, I definitely wear shoes like these. I don't really get shoes. I'm just gonna pay attention to the game. A Real Artist has Twitter and Insta where you can check other reviews and ask about it. Why do people keep thinking? Okay, treasure hunting is good. Yep. Uh-oh. The time is half. Maybe I can look at your card later. I just want to concentrate on my game for now. Did you know that I still don't have a wooden table or anything? It's almost like in 2.0 there should have been something where you could buy recipes instead of having to wait every 3 days. I guess I lose this time. No worries. Here, give me the box and I'll open it for you. But not with my teeth. I learned that lesson. When you're a kid, you always think that teeth are like the strongest thing to open stuff with. Cool. Here we go. And the treasure is... You won the tropical turbot. Here you go, buddy. That was fun. Let's play again, buddy. Knee deep. Bart. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna change this bag. I have to open it the other way. You know what? I'll just go with the butterfly backpack. I really like the butterfly backpack. Probably my favorite backpack in the game, besides the cherry blossom backpack. The cherry blossom pochette is what I mean. I really like the seasonal pochettes. Like there's the... For spring, you have the cherry blossom. For summer, you have the shell. For autumn, you have, the leaf, I'm pretty sure. And I guess the acorn, but when you think of autumn, you think of the leaves, normally, right? And for winter, you have the snowflake. At least I'm pretty sure it's a snowflake. What else would it be? Can I join your Discord server? Just so you promise not to do anything, bad. Also, it's kind of not really much at the moment. It's, I still need to invite people, but I'm pretty shy about it. I'm worried they'll decline and whatever. But go ahead. I won't stop you. More people in the server is always welcome. Oh yeah, I can finally make some recipes I never had the chance to make. Give me a fly. Uh-oh. Man. I really need a moderator. Maybe I should ask Dark Arc or Sumi to be a moderator. I think they'd be good at it. Ah, yes. It was the round mushroom I was missing. Round. Round brick. Rare mushroom. You know, looking at these recipes, it makes me want to try to cook them in real life, but but I'm living with my grandpa currently, and he doesn't really like when I use the stove, especially when it gets like messy or something. So I'll probably have to wait until I get my own place. I don't really like the concept of meat or fish pies. I don't know why. Pies, to me... I don't really like pies anyway because... I don't know. But I think adding meat into a pie, it kind of ruins the concept of a pie to me, I guess. Maybe it's like Red Pandas, where meat pies came first, and pies were called like fruit pies, but then people just called them pies, and they decided to call the original pies meat pies. Probably not, but bread and meat go together pretty well. Burgers are proof of that, but there's just something about meat pies. Maybe it's because the meat is inside of it instead of like, you know, squished between it. I don't really know, to be honest. It's just not my thing. Hello, Mole Cricket. I remember catching a bunch of them in March. Hey, buddy, could you maybe do a thing for me? I'm looking for a rice grasshopper, but I can't find one anywhere. Since you're like way better at catching bugs than I am, could you catch one for me? Sure. Really? That's super excellent of you, buddy. Oh, are they talking? Ugh, Sally and her stupid seashells gets me every time. Come on, Vivian, please, one more time. I deserve another chance. Darling, no matter how many times you try, it's going to end the same way. I'm going to win, and you're going to lose. But if you like to suffer another humiliating defeat, who am I to stop you? Oh, hey, Spud. I've been having these tongue twister battles with Vivian, and I never won, not once. This is me we're talking about, but this time is different. I can feel it in my glutes. Watch this. I'm gonna crush it with my tongue. Boo. Good grief, Cody. Let's get this over with. I'll go first. Let's see your tongue tiptoe around this touchy topic. How many books would Tom the Cook if Tom the Cook his books? Haha! Take that, my dear. Not bad at all. But I got this. Ready? Set? Go! How many nooks would a cookbook cook if Tom cooked his... Ugh! Surprise, surprise, I win again. Ah, barbells. My tongue just can't take it. It's too weak. I just need to adjust my training routine. Is all? Maybe replace my chin-ups with tongue-ups or something. Oh, Cody, you poor dear. You could try to train your tongue to twist and turn, but I am the true titan of tongue twisters. Oh man, so yummy. Come here. I want to fit you in my tummy. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? What's the second not in my pocket? Whew. I must have dozed off after I ate lunch. Rice grasshoppers are the small ones, right? Is that a rice grasshopper or is it a migratory locust? Well, I don't know now since it ran away, but I'm gonna assume it's a locust. Where are they? I'm like Batman. Where are they? Except instead of my parents, I'm looking for a grasshopper. No, wait. What was where are they referring to? It can't be his parents because they're dead or something. What was the plot of that movie? I assume it was The Dark Knight, the first one, but I don't watch DC movies. I haven't watched a movie in a while, actually. Maybe I'll get Disney's $1.99 for a 2-year plan or something. I remember them having that last year for Black Friday, apparently. I heard that some people are claiming that the New Horizons upgrade is just smoothing it out, like how emulators smooth out like GBA games and stuff. But I hope it's not like that. Fingers crossed, I guess. Now that Nintendo is catching up with like the PS5 and I want to say the Xbox Series, but Xbox is going to die soon. How long do you think it'll take for them to like how long do you think it'll take for them to be, quote, obsolete compared to like the PS6? I doubt Nintendo themselves will be obsolete. Nintendo's kind of like, you know, immortal in a way. 3 p.m. Music change. Where is it? Ooh, blue. No, that's a migratory locust. Or a long locust, rather. Thought that was a rice grasshopper. I guess since I only have one bug, I probably don't need it. I probably don't need stumps anymore. I seem to have gotten all the stump bugs. Oh wait! I saw a tiny little. It disappeared. What is it? A mesh cap! I hope you don't got one already. No, I have, like, 4 of them. It's no big deal. Ants, stop. DreamWorks ants. I think that was the first ever DreamWorks film, wasn't it? I think DreamWorks was kind of always this, I'm not sure if it was intentional, but even before Shrek, it kind of feels like they were always trying to, like, parody Disney, in a way. Shrek was just kind of like, where they, put more effort into that sort of stuff, though. Got it. I've been looking for a gluten-free alternative. Well, I'm not. I forgot, what's gluten again? Damn ants. You know, given how the main character of Ants was named Z, I thought maybe the movie was supposed to be pronounced Ant Z, because the Z in the logo was also capitalized, and the main character's name was Z, so I was putting 2 and 2 together, in a way. No way! Yay! You found me a rice grasshopper! That's totally fab! This is great! You're great! Here, I got you a reward! What? Cycling cap! I hope you like it! You're my test market! You're my test market! I might get some with my face printed on them to sell to fans! Looks more like a helmet. Looks weird. Maybe it just depends on the space. On if there's enough ground or not. I was trying to do a Mole Cricket impression, but it turned into Chewbacca. I guess my mind was thinking of probably the new Leaf Mole Cricket sound, which is a much more deep pitch. Compared to New Horizons' Mole Cricket. Hello, Label. Theatrical outfit. You could also dress as if you were singing in an opera or acting in a play. I'll give you some theatrical clothing so you have an idea of the look I'm going for. You see, it's a Cavalier shirt. I tried to put together an attired outfit with theatrical written all over it. If that sounds too hard, just wear some items that look like they go nicely with what I gave you. I'll be waiting right here, okay? Glad to see you. I'm glad you're never too busy to check with me. Huh, this is weird. Great to see you. This weather rocks. I kind of want to just lay down and enjoy the weather proper. Weather's downright pleasant, like my sunny disposition. Gahaha. I really hope I'm getting this right. This outfit seems theatrical, don't you think? Or maybe this could be more theatrical. Hmm. I think this all works out. Now let's hope I'm right. I really hope this is the right combination. Fingers crossed. Of course. I see. Wonderful. That's it exactly. The combination of clothing radiates that perfect theatrical look. There's just so much I can learn from your sense of style. Thank you. A label, cap. Yep. A label cap. I hear a balloon. It's yellow again. Plant person. I haven't gotten a lot of nut recipes. I'm not sure why. It's supposed to be all fall long, right? The nuts. There's an acorn. I think it should have been like the eggs having a higher chance appearing in on palm trees. It should have been I think it should be nuts have a higher chance of appearing in cedar trees. Hey, was there a character in a Pokemon spin-off named Professor Cedar? I remember a character named that, but there probably isn't a character named Professor Cedar. Maybe it was an anime character, I don't know. Neat. I guess I could make use of that somehow. Music glitched a bit. There's a pine cone. I guess the type of nut I get is dependent on what type of tree it is. Nope, it's still ants. This isn't gonna be a recipe. Oh, hi Aardvark. Sorry, how long have you been here? I'm sorry for, ignoring you again. Hello, how have you been? Just now. Okay. Recycling biscuits is like a tradition in my family. So if you don't want this, just give it to somebody else. Oh. What did you mean by just now, by the way? Did something happen to you just now? Or, did I say something that, or is that a response to something? Oh, oh, as in you just got here? I just realized that. I said just a lot. I just entered the stream now. Okay. As of 2 minutes ago. Okay. Sorry, the little, I had the little chat thing set to disappear for 30 seconds or something, I think. But I have to put it here. I just have to accept that that's an ant candy, according to the code. How did I get flies on it before? It's actually a really neat mesh cap color. I'll keep it. I remember keeping vines and moss. With the power of the Switch 2, I think I can place them on the island safely now. Let's test it out. Without having the game run like whack. You know? I should probably grab some more from the archipelago or something. I just remembered that vines existed because that vines were in Animal Crossing. That vines were a thing in Animal Crossing because I saw my vine chair and I guess that'll work. What's different about this Switch 2 version? Oh, the Switch 2 version didn't come out. The Switch 2 version comes out in 2026, but January 2026 as a matter of fact. But the Switch 2 has like better load times or whatever, so that's what I'm referring to. When I was playing it on my original Switch, at some point the loading thing took a while. The save time took a while is what I mean. But I think with the Switch 2, it's sort of improved a bit. Some games on the Switch 2 have like, even if they don't have an update, the load times and stuff are better. I know there's certain games like Mario Odyssey and Scarlet and Violet that got Switch 2 specific updates, like Mario Odyssey can go into HDR and Scarlet and Violet can be at 60 FPS, as well as improved performance. Which is a problem a lot of people have with the game. So I'm happy about that. I kind of want to stream Scarlet and Violet at some point. A little bird told me you wanted a relay tank, so I went shopping for you. Although, now that I think about it, how could that little bird have known what you wanted? How indeed. I shouldn't be so trusting. New model, don't believe everything little birds tell you. Well, I bought this and I don't want it, so here, you can have it anyway. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And if you don't want it, just pass it along to someone else. I also don't really think it's a big deal. Well, 50-50-ish, I guess, but it was a common complaint people had with Scarlet and Violet. But anyways, the difference between those and like a Switch 2 version is that the Switch 2 version, in addition to some of the other stuff, it like updates the textures, I'm pretty sure. In addition to like taking advantage of the Switch 2's increased RAM and stuff. Like with the Kirby upgrade, they added new levels that took advantage of the Switch 2's technology or something. Ooh, another balloon. Oh man. Probably not even a recipe too. It's blue. Also, I think the Switch 2 border on the box art is too large. I think it's alright. It kind of reminds me of the little, it kind of reminds me of the little DS spines, sort of. You know how it had Nintendo DS in, like, in a white background? I knew it. I like to keep the area around my home clear of weeds or fallen fruit. I just need it to look nice. I want to give a good impression before visitors even come inside. Also, what if my plants drop by. I think I read that dialogue already. Excuse me. Hey, I think... Hey, Aardvark, while you're still here, and talking about the Switch 2 stuff, did you know that third-party companies use game key cards because, Switch cartridges are just too slow with the load times? Oh no. That's pretty much the reason why, they're going for that. Apparently, people figured out that the Switch 2's, loading times... The internal storage of the Switch 2 has the best loading time at 2.1 gigabytes or something. Cartridges only have 400 megabytes and 800, and the microSD Express cards have 800 megabytes. It's very stupid, to be honest. For me, that DS logo box art worked because there was enough space filled there, a curve that helped make it stand out while being unobtrusive. Fair enough, I guess. I forgot what November sea creatures that were there, so I'm taking a look back. Oh yeah, there was just the sea pig, I think. Oh, Jeremiah has fleas. Whoa! There was a flea crawling on me? Yuck! Fleas are the only gross bugs. Well, it's gone now. Thanks, buddy. You're my hero, Knee Deep. I didn't even really try with that. The problem is that there's less space for box art to convey with a whole bunch of text at the bottom. Oh, you're talking about at the bottom. I thought you were talking about, like, the little top spine. Yeah, those are, kind of blah. But on the bright side, but it's at least transparent. So that's fine. So that's, good-ish, I guess. That too, that's a problem. No. Yeah, they probably should have just, like, put that on, like, the back or something. That would have worked better. Sticking my head in the water. Now to make a splash. There we go. I know that's a small size, but I just wanted to make sure. I know medium is actually like big. Because I'm a crab. I'll know if I find what I'm looking for if it moves fast. That kind of looks more like a small than a medium, but... Yep. Yep, small. Oh, yellow. Here you go. You wear the hat. The hat doesn't wear you. If it does, well, then you need a smaller hat, Dan. Today's a good day. Chief Cucumber again. What did I get? Oh, pearl. I thought maybe it would be a mermaid recipe, but I guess not. It was small size. Why did they make the mediums look bigger than what they actually are? Scallop again. Can I make anything with oysters? I forget. Ugh. Sea slug. Oh. Eh. Come on. It moves too slowly. Hmm. Let's see. Nope, not here. I'll know what I'm looking for when I eventually see it. There's a gyroid fragment. Or a gyroid, I guess. Cody's thinking about something. I need someone else to trade with. How about I trade my team's fishing vest for your team's relay tank? I feel so important right now. This will be a trait to remember. If another chance like this comes up, I'll let you know. Nope, not there. Ooh. Maybe this is it. It's another crab. Too small. It's moving a little bit too fast, but maybe it's the one. It could be the one, who knows? I just have to corner it. It looks a bit bigger, but... Huh, that would have been a perfect opportunity, actually, to get it. Does anyone remember when Joe Biden or somebody put his campaign in New Horizons because of quarantine? Red King Crab. I remember donating that in March. It wasn't the thing I was looking for, but that was fun. But anyways, that Joe Biden thing. Yeah, I don't really remember most of the details, but some candidate set up their 2020 thing in Animal Crossing due to quarantine. Is that a fishing vest? Oh my gosh, I've been looking for that literally forever! It'd be so cool if you let me have it. I mean, not for nothing, of course. How about I trade you for my Chesterfield coat? This is fantastic! Here you go, buddy! Oh my gosh, Richards and Grassy has a whole bunch, buddy! You're a huge help, Sugar Cube! It's good to hear that phrase again. After so long. I genuinely wonder if I can get a basement upgrade now. And a lantern. Hmm. I don't think I have enough just yet. At least I don't think. Sorry, I was just adjusting my mic a bit. Skeleton. I guess that means it's 4 p.m. I just gotta find these things. It's an octopus. Or that. That's probably a sea cucumber, but oh, scallop or a scallop. It looked like it was moving pretty fast, but it was probably just me. No, it's too slow. I was originally going to say I might deal with it later, but I kind of want to see what Blathers has to say about this thing I'm looking for. Ugh. That looks like it's moving. It's small. Hmm. I really hope I find these things soon. Starfish. Oh, where could it be? Where could it be? Why doesn't it spawn? Hmm. If it doesn't spawn by at least 4:30, then I'm probably gonna be in the stream there. In the stream here. Hmm. You see, I didn't go swimming before because I thought the thing I was looking for only appeared from morning to day or whatever. I meant appeared from 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. like most of the other sea creatures. I wonder if 4 p.m. through 9 a.m. has some sort of significance in Japanese culture. I always found that a bit weird, that some fish and sea creatures can be found at those times. Ooh, this one seems pretty fast. And medium size. Probably a different animal, though. This might be it. Let's just grab the other one. Even if it's not the one I'm looking for. Red king crab. One more catch and I have to sell all of this stuff. Then I head to Nook Sand, get back in the water, and repeat. It's not a red balloon. Mm. The wiki doesn't really tell you the rarity of these things. Or maybe it does. Let me check. Um, no, it doesn't really. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about rarity. Of course. Do they even have the same, like, thing? I'm too lazy to check. I'm just gonna focus on finding... Isaac, how long have you been here? Guess I was sort of spaced out. I've been daydreaming lately about starting a... No, 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 no. The idea of leaving here was making me sad. I'm glad you convinced me to stay. I would give her more gifts and stuff, but it's kind of hard to do so. I don't know what kind of gifts she likes. Why do medium and large look so similar? And why does small look like a medium? Sorry. That's very slow. Well, I might as well pack it up. It's probably getting a bit late. Sorry if I didn't have much to discuss and whatever. Maybe? Ooh. Sweet shrimp. It's at least something different, but I think I'll pack it up here for now. I'll just look for the thing I'm looking for off screen. And I'll probably raid someone. I've been wanting to raid somebody, so that's why I was kind of... eh. So let's just... There we go. Whoever's watching or using this as like background noise or whatever, thank you for watching. And for those of you watching this as a VOD, I'd like to thank you for watching as well. And until then, I'll see you next time and whatever. See ya. Bye bye. Actually, that thing didn't go through, so I'm gonna try raiding someone else. Sorry about that. I thought there was still stream going on, but apparently the other person uh ended their stream a bit ago. But until then, like I said before, and I'll see you next time and whatever. Bye bye. For real this time.